Hi everyone, and welcome to the last Mental Health Monday of this semester. It's May. Congratulations to the class of 2025. You guys did it, you guys achieved it, we are out, we made it to graduation. Congratulations if you are graduating, if you have already graduated. I just want to say that we are very proud of you guys. I know that graduating is not easy. No matter what anyone says, no matter what school you go to, no matter what major you are, graduating is not easy, and a lot of things go into graduation, and everybody's life is different. On top of if you were a student athlete, if you weren't a student athlete, there were just a lot of things that everyone has going on in their day-to-day life. So congratulations to everybody that is graduating this year. You guys did it. We did it. I also graduated, so congratulations to us. On the topic of graduation, I also wanted to talk about the other things that happen being a graduate. Everyone's path is different after graduation. Some people might be going to grad school. Some people might be taking a year off, just need to relax. I think we all need to take time to just relax, really take time to soak in the moments that we have right now, that we literally were able to graduate. And that in itself was a lot. And so hopefully everybody has that time to take off, to give themselves a break mentally, physically, emotionally, and just be able to. We are now in a kind of a weird period of, you're out of college and you might be going back to college, but there's also a change in the things and how things work. In May, we wanted to talk about knowing that you are worthy of so many things, that you have conquered so many things, and that so many great things are in your future. Take this time to just let everybody know that this is the time where even if you don't have things planned, you don't know what your next job is, it might not be secured yet, you really don't know what your next step is career-wise, and that's okay. I want to tell you that that is okay. Everybody's not going to achieve the same things at the same time, because if we were, we would all be at the same place at the same time, and that really wouldn't work out for anybody. It's all a part of growing. Part of graduating is also growing. So you're going to find what your new place is going to be. You might possibly go into a new career path that your major has nothing to do with, but if you like it, if you enjoy it, if you're able to make money and make a career out of it, that's something that you are able to decide that and be able to continue to go into that, because it's something that you ultimately enjoy. Like, if you're in a space and you're doing something that really you're not benefiting from, and you don't feel like it's giving you enjoyment, and you're not happy with the career, then you're really going to be almost torturing yourself to a point, because you are continuing to do something that you really aren't focused, you aren't dedicated, you're really not 100% motivated to continue doing this, so you won't be able to give 100% in that thing. I want to challenge you to really go out and explore some new hobbies, some new things that you probably might have not known. Time to tap into self-care after graduating, because April and May are busy times. If you're a senior, you know. Being a college athlete as well, closing out your season, also finishing championships, postseason. There's a lot of different things that are also happening while you're still trying to get things together to graduate, moving out of your dorm. Like, it's a lot of different things continuing to happen, but you also have to continue with life, because while all these things are happening around you, you still have to move through and navigate your next step and the next thing that you're going to do. Don't think too far ahead. If you're thinking a little too far ahead, then you're really not able to actually live in the present moment and the things that are happening right now. Where you started. Think about where you started freshman year. Think about how you came into college. I can honestly say the way I came into college is nowhere near the way that I'm leaving college. So many opportunities opened up for me. I've talked to so many people. I've made so many connections. And from freshman year, I had no plans to do any of that. My career choices were nothing aligned with the way that I finished. So it's really about experiences. Experiences and relationships are two things that will take you very far. Because as a graduate myself, I know that I'm really stepping into the real world, and there are a lot of things that I'm a little anxious, I might be a little nervous about, but ultimately I know that I have a greater path and I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish. But being able to do that is me stepping out and branching out a little bit more than what I usually do, and in order to do that, I have to kind of be a little bit outside of myself. So what about life after college? What happens after I played my 4 years as a student athlete. I've got so many accolades. I'm known by so many people at school, but I graduated and now I'm in a world of people that don't know who I was in college. They don't know the Layla that went to Agnes Scott. They don't know the Layla that was Agnes Scott, that was SAC president, that played on the tennis team for 4 years. They don't know anything about her. So how do I introduce her, and how do I kind of market myself and brand myself as a new graduate that's looking for new opportunities to be able to grow and create a life for herself? Something that's often overlooked is the mental health of graduates. College graduates, high school graduates, no matter where you're graduating from, graduating is an accomplishment, but it also comes with a lot of tolls that can be taken on you. And specifically, I'll talk about mental health wise. You might be away from family members, you might be away from friends. A lot of people that you could have, depending on where you're traveling from, you might be close to home, you might be far from home, but you always have some people that were there for you while you were at college. So as you're leaving college and leaving that setting, there's a transition period of where you kind of have to navigate, what am I going to do next? Maybe I'm moving to a new city, maybe I have a new job, maybe I'm going to grad school in a new state, and I'm trying to find my people that I had in college. After we graduated, we kind of parted ways. But parting ways doesn't mean that you have to drop connections with people that you were really close with. It's really just distance might be something that is getting between you all. But distance does not have to affect relationships. It doesn't have to affect communication and how close that you are with somebody. There are rates and studies that have been done for looking into research about mental health of athletes after graduating college. Anxiety and depression have higher rates being found within college graduates just because there's a lot happening after you graduate college. The setting of college is something that gives you a lot of freedom, gives you a lot of leniency, and you're able to kind of navigate the things that are happening. But after graduation of college, there's a lot of things like you might be moving back home, and you might have spent those 4 years away from your parents, away from your family, and now you're going back. The people that you had at college, you don't have them around you anymore. They're not as close as they were. So those things are all taking a toll on you mentally. And navigating through that can be a little challenging. But there will always be people there that are here to support you. They want to see you grow. They want to see you flourish. They want to see you achieve all your goals and all your accomplishments. The ones that you have achieved so far, and also the ones that you will achieve in the future. I watch a lot of YouTube, so I watch a lot of like vlog style videos, and a lot of people my age are graduating college. They're full-time content creators, but I still am finding myself as somebody that's really trying to build their platform. I find myself comparing myself to them often, and I'm comparing the things that I'm seeing with them. I'm like, oh, they just bought a house. They bought their second car. Like they're building their own brand. There are a lot of different things that I feel like I'm a step behind almost, but I know that everyone's timing isn't the same. I know my timing is not the same as obviously somebody that's a content creator that's making 5 or 6 figures on YouTube from posting weekly videos. That's not where I am right now. So it doesn't benefit me to try to compare myself to something that I know is not me. You have to know yourself to know the things that you can accomplish, to know that even though some things might be a little rough right now, that this will not always be how things will be. Because I'm my own person, I live my own life, and I know the things that I want to achieve, and I put myself around positive people that will help me, that will mentor me, that will put me in a positive mindset when I feel like I might be down. I really might feel like I can't accomplish the things that I want to accomplish. Like I always have those people around me that I know I can get in contact with, and they'll be able to insight me on some information on knowledge of knowing that even though some things are rough right now, that's not the future. That is not how things will always be. You have to go through those rough patches where you feel like there's always a wall up in front of you for you to get over the wall. As I'm graduating, I'm realizing that I'm a person that I support myself, but I'm supporting myself to also support others. Because I feel like if I'm not in a positive space, then I'm really not being somebody that can help other people if I really am not helping myself first. So always take care of yourself. Take care of the things that you are able to control. We can't control everything. Small steps will take you farther than always taking big leaps, big chances that it's a 50-50 chance this might go great or it might go horrible. There will always be time. It's really about how you use your time. So for this Mental Health May, I really hope you guys enjoyed. I want to say thank you to everybody that has congratulated, supported, coached, taught, anything that you've done to be able to uplift and encourage and help a graduate this year. I know that it is a big accomplishment. So congratulations to the class of 2025. We did it. I'm really proud of everybody, proud of the people that graduated, proud of everybody that finished out their senior year season. So congratulations to everybody, and I will see you guys in the next Mental Health Monday. I hope you guys enjoy your summer.